Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the dealership. We're in Lakewood, New Jersey today. It doesn't look like there's many Tundras, but what they have we will walk real quick. In my area lately, we've been getting a pretty decent shortage on Tundras. The lots are not filling up. It looks like there's a lot coming into all these dealerships, but so far not much has hit the ground. And passing over to this double cab. So here's a nice SR5 with no TRD package on it that's in a double cab. A little Lunar Rock action for you right there on a Tacoma. Now this would be a potential truck that we could buy here for sure. No TRD package, nothing whatsoever. Standard SR5 wheels, everything's body color already. So anything I would do to the truck, it would, this would be a good starting point. Potentially save a lot of money by going to sparksparts.com using my own promo code TundraDude34 to save 5% on some goodies. But a very nice looking truck with not a lot of extras on it. This is magnetic gray metallic, of course. Close to base model. We can't really see in because of all the moisture, but let's see. Tell you right now from the sticker, it has the big 14-inch screen. So this has the soft text. This has premium audio package, load leveling, rear height, control air suspension, SR5 premium package, SR5 convenience package, which gives you that bigger gas tank, leather steering wheel. It's got a lot on it. 54,854. This dealership wants 71,996. But this price right here, what do you think about this price for this double cab? Like I said, there's not a lot of crazy stuff going on this truck. No TRD package whatsoever. Now, of course, with the double cab, you could get TRD off-road or TRD sport in the SR5. Or you could go limited and get the TRD off-road. And if you go limited on a double cab, you can now get a moonroof on the double cab. If you go Crew Max, it would be a pano. But this is a nicely built up SR5 that doesn't have any TRD package whatsoever. And one funny thing about this, being it's non-TRD, everything, surround, all of it is all color keyed. If you go to the back bumper, you will see there's no chrome whatsoever. And that makes me laugh because when you go up into the TRD off-road, it actually chromes out the back bumper panels and the surround up front. But that is a great way to start the walk, even though we probably won't see many Tundras today. But that is definitely one to check out and one to keep in mind. Maybe I don't go TRD package. Maybe I just go with this, do something crazy with it. Who knows? Sun just coming up. Let's see what else we can find. Now, as we're walking up to our next vehicle, that's my TRD Pro right there. We're talking about trading it in because the payment is a little high and I don't really want to pay that much of a car payment anymore. But man, I do love that truck. I just drove it up here. It takes me about 35 minutes to get to this dealership. Absolutely love driving in that vehicle, whether it be the great sound system, the great suspension. It's just a fun vehicle to drive. I still enjoy it very much. Now, I hope we turn this corner over here. Sorry about the wind all of a sudden. Hope we turn this corner and see some Tundras, but I don't think we will. It's not looking good. They're doing construction on this building over here, so they've moved all the Tundras back to where we were. So there's really just one on the lot. We've seen this a few times. Let's look at it one more time. This is that Platinum iForce Max. This is used. It's got almost 300 miles on it, 2023. Still sitting here. I believe the cost of this is just under $75,000, if I remember correctly. Celestial silver metallic. Who doesn't love the Platinum? This is a 5.5 foot bed. So $75,995. It's got a lot of good stuff on it because it is the Platinum. This thing's fully loaded. JBL sound system, power folding mirrors, memory seats. This has the power bed step and the power side steps. You get those dark chrome / black wheels that go along really well with the grille surround. It is a hybrid, of course. See the blue around the Toyota logo there. This thing is pretty much brand new, 300 miles on it, like we said, but it is certified used. So I wonder, as we talked about a few times, what happened with this. Did somebody buy this truck and realize they don't want to pay that money anymore? Did someone flip it? Repo? There's a lot of things you guys said may have happened with this one, but it's still here if you want it. Nice looking truck for sure. Something you may want to check out. If you're in the market for a new Tundra, that $75,000 price tag, that seems to be what we're seeing with these Tundras, being it has 300 miles on it, still fairly new, and a new Platinum is right around that price anyway, MSRP, depending on how you build it up. I've seen this a couple times. This is a Crew Max 4.6 liter. This is going to be a 2018 or 2019. Do you ask why? I'm happy to answer. You got the Toyota safety sense in the front that came out in 2018 on the Tundra, but you still have the antenna on the fender, which went away in 2020. So that narrows it down to 2 years right here. A little Easter egg for you. See if we can get a price on this. If not, I will look online. There's a price today. $37,995. Mileage 52,986. So that's a beautiful truck. 4.6 liter V8, the secondary engine of the 5.7 in this generation. This is a 2018, by the way, just officially to tell you. Has a column shifter, it's seat 6, so that on my way by there. So this is a great truck. Crew Max with a 6-seater are usually pretty hard to find. So that's a nice one right there. In the new generation, you can't even get that. You can't get a Crew Max with a 6-seater at all. So now before we leave this lot, I want to check out this truck and see if it has a sticker on it yet. This is that Lightning that we saw last time we were here. All electric F-150. What is the price? They want $84,995. Mileage is $39,799. So 85 grand for this. I'm not into the all electric stuff. That's just me. I think hybrid is a good middle ground for everything. I don't think we're ready for all electric. Infrastructure wise, nationwide, I would never buy something I have to plug in. But again, that's just me. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I think the best bet is pretty much this right here, because this is a hybrid. So little gas engine, little electric, everybody meets in the middle. But you tell me what you think. And that is it from Lakewood Toyota. Make sure you let me know what you think about that double cab down there. All right, stop number 2. Again, very windy, as you can see, the flag blowing over there. So I apologize for the wind. Can't win with how windy these dealership walks have been lately. But we already filmed these two, but the sun is out and shining. We usually do these when it's still dark. So I really wanted to show you, and now they're actually sitting together, the Smoke Mesquite 1794 and the Blueprint 1794. Here's the difference. iForce Max, iForce, TRD Off-Road, non-TRD. I love this blue. This blue with the saddle brown interior is meant to be. The chrome doesn't even look bad on it. That is a beautiful truck. I would probably buy this 1794, even though it doesn't have the TRD off-road package. This is just a good-looking truck. And I like the wheels. I've said that in the last video. I'm a fan of the non-TRD wheels for a lot of these trims nowadays with the new generation Tundra. I have everything not going for me as far as filming right now. We got wind, we got sun coming up. There is moisture all over the vehicles. Welcome to a Sunday dealership walk, ladies and gentlemen. Big chrome grille up front. Love the Blueprint though, really do. So let's see price. All right, not much to put over here because there's so much that comes standard on this, but you got the heads-up display there. This has the load leveling rear height suspension, the power running boards and power bed steps, stainless steel door edge guard, spray on bed liner. 67,999 they want, 71,989. But this number here, not terrible for what it is. This is one of the high trim Tundras. The only thing higher than this is the capstone. So like we said, non-TRD, the regular iForce, but now we will go over and look at what we're calling one of the unicorn dream trucks that we don't usually see very often. If this was Army Green, it would be the end of times. This would be the truck. A lot of people call this root beer color, which, listen guys, there's always time for a delicious root beer out there. TRD Off-Road, the great wheels that I always talk about, 20-inch that I love, Bilstein shocks. This one has the TRD Pro skid plate on it, iForce Max, saddle brown interior. This thing's loaded up. Got the chrome on the front, TRD grill. Don't forget, when you go TRD Off-Road or TRD Sport, you get a TRD grill as well. That's different for the new generation. As you can see in there is saddle brown interior. This thing's gorgeous. This was up at the front of the lot for about 2 weeks now. A little over 70 grand, 78,340. They want 74,824. I think this was 76 last time I walked it, so they knocked 2 grand off of it, I guess. But that is just a beautiful truck. Some people don't like the Sunset Bronze, or Smoke Mesquite. It used to be called Sunset Bronze, new name. Very good looking truck though. I'm a fan of this. I would buy it if it wasn't so expensive for sure. Out of these two, to be honest with you, even though this is a unicorn setup, I really like the blue on this one. The blue with that saddle brown interior kind of reminds me of a truck. I will put up a picture right now that I reviewed back in early 2020. It was the Voodoo Blue 1794 with that saddle brown, or should we say slash orange interior. And I just like the blue with the orange. Maybe it's because I'm a Mets fan, I don't know. This has the spray and bed liner. Obviously it has the bed lights, the plug. It has everything. Nicely loaded up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Which one of these would you take home? I'm glad we were able to see not just both of them. We've seen them before, but with them sitting together, it's good judge because non-TRD, TRD, the Dream package, the regular iForce package, the noise of all the cars, the wind, the moisture, the sun coming up. What a dealership walk. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments below, not only of these two fine trucks, but that double cab SR5 we saw. Talk to you soon.